and welcome. I'm Chrissy, or Pointy Click Reader, and today we're playing Milkmaid. No, Milkmaid of the Milky Way. So let's go in, and then I'll tell you about the game. Okay. Seriousness. This is a game in Norway, about Norway, made by a solo dev from Norway. So if you love Norway, this is the game for you. I like Norway. I've been there. Ooh. Deep in a fjord, a girl and her bovine. Western Norway, 1929. Ah, it's all in rhyme. Yes. This is a story from Calf Ledge, a small farm perched on a mountain edge. Okay, the pixel art is already pixel arting. Loving it. Ah! Big noise. Okay. Still a cutscene. Okay. Terrible weather. So this game's from 2017. Okay, there you have it. Milkmaid of the Milky Way. And it's from Mattis Folkestad. Oh, there you go. Lovely. There's the name. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm saying it in a kind of a German way, I guess. And the publisher is Machine Boy. And yeah, let's go. Another restless night. Luckily the storm has passed. The fields were wet, but the sun was rising fast. Enough hours spent in bed. I heard impatient mooing from the shed. Okay, maybe I don't know if I should read it in, like, you know, the way you read rhymes, like la 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 la. I don't know. Milking and dairy were my priorities. Today Erland was coming to pick up the cheese. Ooh, Speedy Gonzalez. My milk bucket and tools were gone. So strange. Had a thief wandered through this mountain range? Okay, so what we got? Cheese, mother's recipe, butter. Okay, it's a little recipe book. Today I repaired the separator and added a feature to the accelerator. When I separate the milk, okay. So, alright, so I don't need, no, don't go. What's this? Okay, save, resume. Alright, then let's check out the wood. I took some firewood, but it was wet. Everything had soaked in the rain, I bet. Okay, is there a right click? I was good, I didn't need more wood. Okay, so there's... Can I go inside? Yeah, I can go inside, oh wonderful, okay. The spinning wheel was for making yarn, and we no longer kept sheep in our barn. Pot, we made the cheese in kettles like these. Do I need the ladle? I took the spoon. I would need it soon. Okay. You crank the separator, your hand ablaze, to force the cream and milk part ways. My modification was clever, without any clutter. The cream would trickle down to be churned to butter. Oh my gosh, I'm not so good at reading today. Had I been visited by a vandal? The separator was missing its handle. Okay, what should I do? I drew a blank. I couldn't make butter without the crank. Okay, can this be used as a crank? The separator was only for milk and things of its ilk. Okay. My parents' portrait, their wide open stare. They seem to be following me everywhere. Okay, so the eyes follow her. What books does she have? Reading books was my greatest passion. Erland would give me my weekly ration. Who's Erland? That was where I slept. Lately, not so well. Strange sounds woke me up like an alarm bell. Yeah, maybe I should stop reading it like poetry. Up here I had no one to impress, so I wore my pants instead of my dress. Okay. That's true. That was where I slept, okay. Alright, so let's go back outside. How do I get out? Okay, like that. Okay, cool. Then let's walk around a little bit. What's in there? What's this? What's this? Okay. My cows! Liquor was patient and astoundingly clever. I raised her as a calf. She'd known me forever. Okay, what about this one? The cows needed milking, I saw from their shudders. They tiptoed impatiently with bulging udders. Okay, so I need a bucket of some sorts. The cows moaned an impatient moo. I needed something to milk into. Okay, so we're looking for the bucket. Okay. Oh, that Walking speed is perfect. Okay, how can we get the lemon? Do we need the lemon? Ah, to curdle the cheese, right? Even when I stretched my hand, elbow and knee, I couldn't reach the fruit in the tree. What about with... Nah, what about this? Yes, come on. Wonderful. The fruit had a certain appeal with its fresh smell and yellow peel. Okay, cool. What's this way? Yeah? Is that all? What's this way? The town? Okay, so... Can we come all the way up here? Okay, what's this? Is this my crank? Can't get it out. Can't get it out. I would get it out if I could, but the nail was stuck in the wood. Okay, so can I chop it? Oh, she's resting. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's keep walking. Oh, my bucket. Nice. No? Why are you scratching your head? How had the bucket ended up here? Like the wind made it disappear. Okay, so I got my bucket. The bucket to carry milk and other dairy. Okay, so I guess the whole point of this is to make cheese. Is that what we're doing? Should I keep walking up? It's gorgeous though. I don't know where she is in Norway, but I've been to Bergen. She might be in Bergen because there are lots of mountains in Bergen. I'm guessing that's the Norwegian word for mountain. Is berg, maybe? Look at her run! Spread, spread, spread. Okay. Little cows, here I come. Oops, buckets. Alright, girls, time to squeeze out some milk for the butter and cheese. Stretching her hands. Oh, cute. Oh, this is so sweet. I'm loving this. Oh, look at them. They're all happy. After milking, as always, I led the cows up to graze. Oh, they look so happy in the field. Why do I only have one of this type? Until evening, the cows could do as they please, but I needed to finish the butter and cheese. Okay. So why do I have one that's different to the other three? I don't know anything about cow types, so I don't know what kind of cow that is, but... yeah, seems strange. So where did I come from? Over there. Where am I? Ooh, what's that sound? Oh, what's this? Alien? Alien thing? Outlander? I'm going back in time. Had the rock fallen from the mountainside? It was 2 meters tall and 1 meter wide. It's really big. It looked like a huge salt stone, and its shape mysterious and unknown. Okay, what's this little piece of... A piece had fallen off the rock. I picked up a decently sized block. Okay, so we have salt. Do I need to, like, get more? As I suspected, the rock was unaffected. Okay. Out there, the sea. I felt a wave inside of me. Cute. Okay. So, then we go back this way. What's here? Is that where I came up? Okay, let's then check this way. Can I speak? Well, I can't speak to them, but... the cows grazed lazily on the mountain grass. For a cow, this was definitely first class. Okay, what's over here? Run, 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 runny, run. Nice, I do enjoy the speediness. A metal pole to use as a tether. The boat had sunk in the stormy weather. Did she have a boat? What's up there? Oh! Oh, she goes up there. Okay, I didn't know that was possible. Ah, nice. Is this a ritual thing? What's this? Father and me had built this for Mother. A year later, a memorial for another. Oh. The flowers I had left here were dry as bone. After being left out in the wind all alone. Okay. Ah. Oh. With a sudden gust, the dry flowers turned to dust. Okay. Is that... Okay, was that all we needed to... What is... Is there any pixel hunting to do here? What about the clouds? Strong winds, mouth dry. Water trickling from my eye. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing to do here. I can hit the thing with the spoon. That didn't really fit the style of the current cairn. A rock pile. Okay. Yeah, don't really know what to do with it further. Oh, what's that? Okay, a rock. Looked like I could pick up some of it. I picked up some rocks. Squarish. Like flat blocks. Okay, does it need to go on the pile maybe? The cairn was done. It didn't need rocks. A shrine for my parents from nature's building blocks. Aww. Okay, that's lovely. What's this? Okay, we're going this way. So, what's... She's so fast! She's so fast! What's over here? It's quite a big map to explore, it seems. Are we going down a minute? Oh, okay. It's a cliff top. No, sweetie. It would keep me up at night, the thought of falling, the fear of heights. Ah, okay, so she's a bit scared. No, she doesn't want to look. Okay, she's really, really scared. What's down here? The waves were breaking far, far below. This was a place where I shouldn't go. Okay. Funny. Okay. Very cute. Okay, this is a good bridge. Okay, so there's nothing more here. So, and there should be like a boat here? Yeah, but the boat's gone. Okay, so let's go make cheese. I don't know, I feel like that's the main mission here. Again, the cheese graze lazily, yeah. Okay, and I think we go down this way. Yeah, right? That's where I came from. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I know I've got the lay of the land now. Look at the little birds. Can I look at them? Think. To spend all day soaring instead of doing chores so boring. True. Flying does seem quite nice. Okay, how could I maybe use the rocks to get this out? I tried with no success. Maybe this as like a hinge? Yeah? Finally, I removed the stubborn nail. My greatest conquest of fairy tale. Okay, so I've got lots of things here. I just don't know what any of it does yet, so let's go down. So, let's go to my house. What are these things? Okay. So, is this, like, does this suffice as a crank? An idea in my mind, like a lit candle. Maybe the nail could be used as a handle. Yeah, exactly. As far as I could tell, the nail fit really well. Wonderful. Okay, we did that. So, then we... No. So, then we go here. So, what is the... So, it started here. Cheese, mother's recipe. Pour fresh milk in the separator, separate the skim milk, keep the cream for later. The milk won't curdle by default. Bring it to boil, add vinegar and salt. Don't let it clot. Stir the pot. Okay. Butter. The churner must be full of cream. Beat it hard. Go full steam. Churn the butter till it's thick. It should become hard and stick. Remember to keep it cool or else will melt to a pool. Okay. Today I repaired the separator and added a feature to the accelerator. When I separate the milk and cream, it automatically runs down in a stream. Ready for butter making, leaves time for bread baking. Remember to grease the door. It have been stuck before. Hinges need oil or grease when they sound like a flock of geese. At school today, a boy brought a bike. He laughed and said, "You'll fall, I swear." Riding it was harder than it looked like, but it felt so good to feel the wind in my hair. How cute. Last day of school. I'm feeling down. I'm needed at the farm, so I'm leaving town. Edwardson, my teacher, was sad to see me leave. You have a knack for science. There's so much you can achieve. Dairy farming is hard, especially cheese. I should write down mother's recipes. Father's out with the pregnant cows. Taking good care of the herd is his thing. Mother is busy inside the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the offspring. Aw, the cow died in birth. We mourn. I named the calf Licka when born. I'll take care of you, I said. Oh, she's so sweet. She's bottle fed. Dark spots on white. She sure has a healthy appetite. Mother and father are having a row. He's angry and says she needs rest. She's talking about a strange glow she's seen on the mountain crest. Ooh. Lately I've observed that she's been so reserved. Licka is growing. She's now eating grass. Work is hard. I miss going to class. Mother is quiet, so is father. I keep to my chores and try not to bother. I like to experiment. You know, that's just me. I tried to make lemonade from the fruit from the tree. Edwardson taught about acids and bases. My drink was so sour, it shrunk our faces. Mother didn't come home from the mountain. Father's paralyzed. I'm walking around, crying like a fountain, somehow not surprised. What happened? They gathered the men and arranged the search. The village went out to look. Even the priest came from the church. But no one was found in neither nanny nor crook. Nook and cranny. Nanny nor crook. They found her scarf on the cliff. When I heard, I went stiff. Mother would never do such a thing. Now father is alone with his wedding ring. Keep your head up, finish your bowl, father says and scratches his head. Sorrow has taken a chunk of his soul. He spends most of his time in bed. Oh no, this is really sad. We built a cairn, a statue of stone, a memory of the adored. We cried and laughed, us alone, the last two in the fjord. Oh man. Father told me I had to be strong. He needed my work at the farm. My duties are taking all day long, chores that wear out my arm. A strange past year, a quiet time. No guests are coming to stay. A guilty question, but it's a crime to imagine leaving someday. Oh, but is it a crime? For over a month, father's been sick. His health has seen a decline. His eyes watery, his voice thick. The farm's obligation is mine. Oh my word, this is really sad. Father is better, but not as before. He says he's not of much use. Erland is helping sell our produce in the village so we don't go poor. On his weekly trips, he talks of building ships, jobs, and new careers down at the piers. Last week I called for the doctor to come. It took him hours to arrive. Father was ill and totally glum. More dead than alive. Today is the day. A year has passed since father left this earth. Things have gone by so fast. Work keeps me busy for what it's worth. The music does not fit the tone of what I'm reading right now, not at all. I read a book, a fascinating tale of the future and what it can entail. Cannonballs flying to the moon. I read it in one afternoon. Summer is ending. There's a change in the weather. Restlessness and loneliness together. This is my life. I need to stay. Even if sometimes I wish I was far away. Okay. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, so milk in the separator. Then, no time to wait. The milk was ready to separate. Okay, she's separating. She's churning. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Is it working? Yeah, it's all good. The churn was filled to the brim and the milk was nice and skim. Before the butter could be eaten, it had to be churned. It had to be beaten. Okay, she just goes. Like, I don't even have to click the stuff. She's just doing. She's such a, what do you call people who just do before you ask? Yeah. The butter was done, ready for Erland's next pickup run. Next, the cheese had to be made, but missing ingredients had me delayed. Okay, so now we have butter. Big fat brick of mountain butter thick. And we have milk should be boiled before it was spoiled. Okay, so we can put the wood here. The wood was too wet, I had to admit. It needed to dry before it was lit. Oh. How do we do that? What's this? Salt. Salt? Does salt not dry wood? Okay, how do I dry the wood? Let's just see. So cheese, fresh milk in the separator, skim milk, keep the cream for later. The milk won't curdle by default, bring it to a boil. Okay, so let's put the milk maybe in here so long. Okay, skim milk in the pot. Now it needed to get hot. Okay, but this stone, the wood is not... Can the stone do something to the wood? What is this? Stones were building blocks? I let out a sigh. That's what's made for wood. Dry. Okay. How do I dry some wood? What's that? I looked across my rack and lawn. All my tools were mysteriously gone. Okay. What's in the shed now that the cows are gone? Anything interesting? No. No, okay, so there's nothing. I thought maybe that they left, there's something on the floor but under their feet or something. How do I dry? Growing fruit had been Mother's quest. They usually didn't grow here out west. Okay. Okay, so I have to go back here. Anything down here I can do? Oh, here is a path. Town was a 3-hour hike away. The cows needed herding. I needed to stay. Okay. You look here, I was good, no more wood. Okay. So butter. So I need to, yeah, I need to dry the wood somehow. Can I do something with this wood? Okay, do I maybe put the wood here? That wouldn't be fitting. I use the log for sitting. Okay. So where can I put the wood to dry it out? What's this? It's a different world up here, Mother had said. Past these rocks, the cows were fed. Okay, so maybe the wood could go on the cairn? On the cairn? Okay. Or up here? Maybe? How do I... Can I do something with this? As I suspected, yeah. The rock had fallen. Huge salt. Okay. I put stuff on it. Okay. Okay, so where do I dry the wood? It should be probably be super obvious, but I'm just not being obvious. Okay. Okay, the cows are chilling. Nothing I can do with them. Maybe here? Couldn't use that. Okay, but there's... Can I do anything with this boat thing? Maybe on the cliffs? Maybe the wood can go on the cliffs? The wood was wet. Couldn't use it. Okay, so... Okay, maybe up on the... Because it's really windy up here, so maybe this will dry the wood. Ah, because the flowers dried up there. Ah, maybe this is the... Yes, exactly. The cairn was a place I would go to cry. This time I left the wet wood to dry. Okay. So, in time, the wood would dry, so I decided to say goodbye. Okay. So, do I just leave the screen and come back and it would work? Okay, go back up. It's good. Yep. The wood had dried. Now it was bona fide. Okay, cool. Okay, we have dried wood, but how do I light it? Ah, with the 2 rocks. Yes, okay. Come, girl. Run, run, run. This is really the cutest freaking game. It's so cute. Oh, when I keep the mouse down, she runs. Okay. This is the cutest thing. Like, what? On a solo dev? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's so beautiful, honestly. And the story, actually, the music is lovely, but the story is actually really sad. That she's out there by herself, and she can't really leave, even though she dreams of the big wide world. Okay. I let out a sigh. It was meant for wood, but it's not lit. Yeah, okay. Kill. Something was wrong. The smoke didn't leave. The chimney was broken, I was led to believe. Oh. Well, how do I get on top of the house? Oh, like that. Okay. What's going on? Rocks were scattered. The chimney had crumbled. Damn that storm, I mumbled. Okay, we'll pick up the rocks. So do I use this with the rocks? That didn't work. I should have known. The chimney was made from rocks and stone. This? The stones I'd found were just the right type. I started to mend the broken pipe. Okay, cute. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. Though the results were mixed, I considered the chimney fixed. Okay, cool. Nice. Now we're cooking. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We made the cheese in kettles like these. Okay, so the milk won't curdle. Bring it to a boil. Add vinegar and salt. So we have salt. This must be salt. I was reasoning and threw in a good pinch of seasoning. And then this must be the vinegar. I squeezed the lemon from the garden, hoping it would make the cheese harden. Bring to boil, add vinegar. Don't let it clot. Stir, stir, stir the pot. Okay, stir, stir, stir the pot. The cheese was ready, I said out loud. This would have made Mother proud. Just as the chores were done for the day. Hey, Ruth! I heard a voice and a neigh. It was Erland. No doubt. I'm coming right out. Oh, cute. It's Erland. Hello, Erland. Trail up here will someday be my death, Erland said. Look at him breathing. Look at his horse. Oh, the horse is cute, though. Snarky, pleasant. No, pleasant. I'm very happy to see him. I'm glad you could make it, I had to admit. He looked at me with a frown. Did I ever let you down? So you were wearing pants today. Very manly, I must say. Snarky. At least I don't have an open fly. I said and looked him in the eye. Look at his shy face. He smiled and scratched his ear. How are things up here? Honest. I've had the strange feeling lately. I haven't been sleeping greatly. His mind seemed distant, like thoughts persistent. What? I hoped I wasn't giving him any displease, so I changed the subject to butter and cheese. About the dairy? He was looking wary. It's not as easy to sell as before. People are buying margarine at the store. Really? Margarine? Tasteless fat from a machine. Trust me, I'm just like you. Up in arms. The townsfolk just won't buy from the farms. This put me in a squeeze. What about my mountain of cheese? Well, as far as I can tell, the cheese is easier to sell. But it's not like before when customers ran down my door. Come see the changes. You'd be surprised for sure. They even have that thing called haute couture? Haute couture? Aww. Reserved. You know, work is a battle. Can't leave my cattle. Erland looked up, a slight change in his tone. So we'll continue up here, all alone? It feels just like yesterday I promised my father I'd stay. They're looking for workers down at the dock. The money is good if you work the clock. Better than farming and digging the gravel. With the money we make, we could even travel. Like a fish avoiding the lure, I said, I'm not sure. You should think it over, of course. I've already sold the horse. Really? No, Erland. I looked at his face and said, please, can you help me sell my butter and cheese? I'll sell the cheese, but the butter you can toss. It'll be the scrawny villager's loss. Oh, no one wants the butter? Damn, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so nice. Erland, don't go. Stay. Are those the northern lights? I don't think they're purple. Aren't they green? Ooh, she's been having bad dreams. Is it aliens? I woke up with a feeling strong that something was wrong. Chilly outside. Smell in the air. Something felt wrong, I swear. Okay. Okay, let's have a look then. Have a looky-doo. Do you want to come down? No. Where are my cows? Are my cows alright? A fear grew in me, a dark stir. Licca was missing. I needed to find her. Look, why is this one's eyes so big? Why? Are you alright? The cow was waking, visibly shaking. Oh, sweetheart. And then these ones are chilled. These ones are... Do they care? My pulse raced upwards steeply, but the cow was merely sleeping deeply. Okay, and this one, are you alright? She was luckily resting. Leaving her would be the best thing. Okay, now let's go find the other one. You're not here, are you? No. Okay. Put Let's go back this way. And then... Hey, what's that sound? Okay. The ocean mirrored the countless stars like tiny pinpoint memoirs. Okay, you're not sitting on the wood now. Look at the sky! Look at the sky! Wow, look at that! The Milky Way split the sky in two. Countless stars. A breathtaking view. Okay, where's my cow? It's the Northern Lights! The Northern Light could take you away in old stories, but right now it was the least of my worries. Where is my cow? Hey, what's going on there? Let's go this way, let's go this way. Something's going on there. Something's going on there. Come on, go, 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 go. What's here? What's this? What's that? I looked down. Guess what I found? Lika's cow bowl on the ground. Give me my cow back. Stop taking my cows. A light seemed to radiate from the salty rock slate. It gave me a feeling I couldn't define. A chill went down my spine. Where's my cow? Where is my cow? Lika? I looked up at the Milky Way. What happened to Lika? Why didn't she stay? Oh no, where are you, Lika? Maybe this way? Maybe you're... like... Where did you go? Ah! She's in the water! Oh no! She can't swim. Can she swim? Cows can swim. Lika was stuck. She couldn't get out. My voice was weak. I tried to shout. Come here. Can I not... Can I... What can I... Lika's bow I'd found... Can I not... What can I do? With each passing second, hope grew dimmer. I couldn't get in. I wasn't a swimmer. Come here, come here, come here. Can I not... I shook the bell and hoped she'd hear, but Lika probably had water in her ear. Can I not... Can I do anything for you, little cow? Up here, maybe? I went back down. Lika would surely drown. Now what can I do? I felt helpless, so much at stake. Lika was trapped in the ice-cold lake. Okay, but maybe if I shook it here? I shook the bell. What am I supposed to do? From here? Come on, Lika! Come on, Lika! Yes! Swim, swim, swim! I banged the bell with great tension. It seemed to work. It got her attention. Again, 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 again! Come on, sweetie! You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you're almost there. This was working, I could tell. Lika was hearing me banging the bell. One more time, let's go. Yes, we've got you, we've got you. Come, 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 come. A little more and she would make it ashore. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. We've saved her. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, she's drowning. There, there, I said to us both. I'll always take care of you. That is my oath. Stop putting my cows in the water. What was that? What was that about? After a sleepless night, I led the cows to graze. Felt good to feel the sun on my face. Today I had to clean out the manure. These were the things a farmer must endure. Okay. She looked none the worse after last night's escapade. Lika seemed fine, hungry, and unafraid. Are the others alright? Thankfully, the cows were not stressed. There were no traces of unrest. Okay. Okay. Anything this way? Nothing funny with this rock? You were glowing. Okay, so now it's just normal again. Okay, so where do I clean out the manure? Like, back in their house? I guess so. It's a different... Okay, come. Come, come. You know how to go. What? No, that's just an obvious spaceship. That is literally a spaceship. I did not expect that. What is happening? What is going on? Wait a Where did that come from? The thunderous sound, the heat you could feel. Apparition so strange it could make you kneel. Was it a dream? No, it was real. Okay, go, 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 go. Don't take my cow. Don't take my bloody cow. No, no. No, stop. Leave my cows alone. Leave my cows alone. Freaking aliens. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. The cows looked confused and scared. Poor things. What was this terrible machine with wings? Can I do anything? No! No, 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 no. Give me back my cows. They took my cows, lifted them through the air. My jaw dropped. My eyes 1,000 yards stare. Look at her. What? No. No. Was there anything I could have done? Suddenly the ship took off with a hiss. Hey, you're not getting away with this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Can I do anything? Come on, come on, come on. This way, this way, this way. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Girl, the ship, jump. I wanted to see my cows again. I had to get on that ship. I'd time my jump and take the leap and hope I didn't slip. Okay. What is that? Now? No. Okay. Okay, not now. Okay, she's just doing it. Okay. Excellent. Am I dying? I just did that really wrong. Okay. Okay, wonderful. My head was hurting, truth to be told, but at least I'd found my foothold. Okay. Now that I hadn't died, I had to find a way inside. Okay, come on. I have some butter. What's that gonna do for me? Okay, come up here. Up there? Yeah, go up there. Can you get in there? The huge dome glistened in the sun. I looked for windows, but found none. What are these things? These won't budge, I said with a grudge. Maybe with a spoon? That didn't seem right. That hatch was sealed tight. That hatch had a small gap on one side, but still it was stuck no matter how I pried. Even with this? The wooden spoon would snap if I pushed into such a narrow gap. Is this one open? No matter how much I tried and pried, the hatches wouldn't open from the outside. Okay, what is that? The huge dome glistened in the sun. I looked for windows, but found none. Okay, so what if I put a bit of butter on this one? That wouldn't do the trick. The gap was narrow, the butter too thick. Are they all not moving? No matter. Okay, then come back here. I could scratch and lift with all my might. Okay, then come this way. Is there anything this way? Oh, what is this? I couldn't walk out there. Hot steam was everywhere. What is that? It's a little window, maybe. What's that? It was a strange looking panel with holes. There didn't seem to be any controls. Maybe the ladle? There was no plan. I wasn't being clever. Maybe the spoon could be used as a lever. The spoon stuck out a bit, but otherwise it was a perfect fit. Okay. Nice. It seemed the lever was used to obstruct the steam coming from the duct. Okay, then quickly come here. I bent down to investigate. It was a very hot metal plate. What if I put the butter on it? The butter went from a thick, hard piece to a melted oil, a pool of grease. Okay. What's that? I could feel the heat from where I stood, like a furnace burning forests, not just wood. Okay, so now go back, get the lever. No? You don't want the lever back? What's this again? Can I do anything? Okay, no, nothing. Okay, then let's go back up here. And maybe I can use the grease for this. Right? So maybe use the grease with this one. Would that work? Maybe the melted butter would grease the edges of this metal plate. The butter filled the edges and disappeared. That was my last chance, I feared. Oh. Did it do anything? The hatch would still not budge. Maybe if I... bitch. That's so cute. That is the cutest thing. Okay, so now I'm in the spaceship. And I need to save my cows. I'd bruised my lip. But was inside the ship. Okay. Okay, what was this way? Okay, there's stuff. It was dark down that way. My eyes were used to the light of day. Okay, so she means go this way. Okay, what's this? There was a sheet or panel that I couldn't dismantle. Okay. I felt fear. I heard footsteps near. Ooh. The old man spoke in a strange tongue. His voice and face far from young. He's blue. He's blue, man. Instead of trying to understand, I turned away and ran from the man. Straight into the darkness. Ooh! No! What is this? It's a freaking mage. The queen-like figure stared with eyes so tense. She spoke in a language that made no sense. I told her quite frankly, I don't understand your words. Must arrive from a faraway land. I think in that moment we both understood. Speaking like this would do us no good. Okay, so she's just magicking me? Okay, so I get a babblefish in my ear. Her words sounded strange, but now they made sense. She asked me my name, her voice slightly tense. I'll be polite. I want my cows back. My name is Ruth. Ruth, she said, her eyes narrow. It sent a tremor through my marrow. This is the Vida. Welcome aboard. You managed to get here of your own accord. I am Amrita. Call me impressed. Getting on board must have been quite a quest. What can I say? I faced my fear. I couldn't just stay and see my cows disappear. This youthful irreverence, I find it refreshing. This might be all... Oh my gosh, I can't read anymore. This might all have been a blessing. Where are my cows? I needed to ask. Where are my cows, and why did you take them? Your questions are many, I'm sure. Let me rather give you a tour. Come, she said, and gestured me to follow. Down the corridor, our footsteps sounded hollow. Okay, guess I have to follow, but you were weird, and you took my cows. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Yeah. Welcome to the Vida. Come with me. There is much to show and much to see. Okay, then, okay, I'll come with you. Where are you going? Look at the other stuff. I never knew that this existed. All in due time, Amrita assisted. Okay, then let's follow. What's up here? Wait, what? Is that the viewing deck? What? This is the biodome, our holy retreat. Here the animals sleep and eat. Yeah, but if you have blue cows with tails like dinosaurs, why do you need mine? The dome was filled with air and light. It truly was a magnificent sight. This is the high point of our tour. As you can see, your cows are secure. Yes, but they're not with me. All I could say, what are they? One of the milk beasts were plentiful and diverse. Once. Now these are the last 4 in the universe. But these are not the last 4 cows. Give them back. Amrita's head hung low. Whoa, the last bull died eons ago. What did you do to my head with your wand just before? I said. The brief pain notwithstanding, it gave you the gift of understanding. As I asked, my heart nearly skipped a beat. Are my cows merely food for your beasts to eat? No, I think these are herbivores. Rita laughed. Milk beasts are herbivores, exactly. They are peaceful and only eat grass, of course. I must see your cows. I got word from our herdsman. He says they're wonderful, quite the specimen. Yeah, because I look after them really carefully. I love my cows. Look at them. They're so happy. Liquor! I let out a huge breath of relief. They hadn't ended up as ground beef. No. Thank goodness. This is Powell, our expert on bovine. He says your cows are divine. I know. I look after them really, really, really well. His voice was old. I must admit, these are beautiful. A perfect fit. What do you mean, perfect fit for what? Yeah, exactly. For what, if I may say? For the sacrifice. No, no, no. Of course, he said without remorse. No, you will not sacrifice my cows. What sacrifice? Tell me now and no lies. Girl, please stop your crying. You see, our breed is slowly dying. Through vision blurred, I heard, only your cows can save our herd. No! Find other cows. My heart sank like a stone. You kill my cows to save your own? Not kill per se, but a sacrifice must be made, I'm sorry to say. What does this sacrifice comprise? And why does it lead to my cow's demise? I understand what I'm saying is bold. We transfer youth from the young to the old. You're just gonna steal my cow's youth? To believe, it must be seen. Let me show you the age machine. I don't know if I want to see your age machine. This seems horrible. Her voice was proud. She said, Ruth, this is a machine that regains lost youth. No, it doesn't regain. It steals it from somewhere else and gives it back. Your cows will save our holy herd when we have their age transferred. Why do you need my cows for this? It felt like being swallowed by an abyss. A trade must be made for aging to reverse. Reverse. These are the laws of the universe. Matter for matter, they must be the same. Age is an ember, but youth is a flame. No, you can't take my cows. You can't make me. I can choose. I won't let you. I refuse. Amrita tilted her head and smiled. You act like you have a say in this, child. True. I am a stowaway on your boat, and you stole my cows. I'm taking my cows. I'm leaving this ship, I said with a stiff upper lip. The young believe they hold the power, but time will grind your bones to flour. My knees went weak. I could not speak. He's stealing my youth. She's stealing my youth. Don't steal my youth. Don't I have to stand here? Walk, whispered a voice. I followed it without choice. No, you're gonna steal my youth? Don't worry, Ruth. I'll only take your youth. Amrita, you're evil. No, I'm so sad. Look at it. Bones bent, skin crawled, heart pounding, my mind appalled. No, this is crazy behavior. There's nothing I can do. I'm old. Oh man. Look at me. I've lost all my youthful pep in my step. What? No. How am I supposed to look after my cows now? Look, she's just trying to take stock of what the hell happened. I'm happy to see you up and awake. I'm sure you're confused. Your body must ache. Oh no, I'm all bent over. The man seemed understanding. I didn't have to explain that every part of my body was an excruciating pain. I think accelerated aging must hurt, yeah. Why is my body different? I asked in dismay. Why is my blonde hair turned so grey? Your youth was stolen by our queen when she put you in the age machine. His shocking words cut me like a knife. With a poof, I was at the end of my life. But what can I do? Can it be reversed? Yeah, sure, I can just steal it back, but how? Can I get young again, or am I cursed? I'd love to help you, but I have no years to spare. This ship is filled with elders, as far as I'm aware. Now please excuse me, I have lots of work to do. The feast is soon upon us, and I would hide if I were you. Well, they're not going to eat me now. Not yummy anymore. I guess yummy in the sense of I had the youth that they wanted, and it probably tasted good to me. To my youth. I am mincing my words now. I picked up the empty jar. Now, where was the nearest bar? Yeah. What's this? It was an unfamiliar appliance meant for some strange science. Now, can I use it? I don't know how to operate that machine. I'd have to wait. It was an unfamiliar... Okay. Okay, but... I take your glass? Please don't touch that drink. It's not ready, I think. How does the machine work? Ship. It was a mystery I needed to unravel. What is the ship and from where did you travel? We have traveled for countless generations, searching, visiting, and making new relations. Our history goes back 1,000 suns. We have made countless galaxy runs. I was born long after the last bull had died. For ages, Amrita has been our master and guide. We search, we pray, we abide the rules, but the future is bleak when we're kept as old fools. Yeah, hello. I'm sorry, I had to exclaim. I never quite got your name. Oh, pardon my forgetful condition. Go, pal's my name. The ship's physician. Right now, I'm having trouble with the yeast. I'm preparing the brew for the upcoming feast. Oh, nice. I hope I've left you less confused. Please, Ruth, may I be excused? Yes, alright. Well, no, because I want to speak about Amrita. I looked around suspicious. Why is Amrita, the queen, so vicious? Be careful, these walls have eyes and ears. You don't want to lose any more years. Amrita is our queen and supreme leader. She keeps us at bay and forces us to feed her. Well, you can only take so many years from people, right? Everyone's afraid. We bow with closed lips. She controls everything. With the staff she equips. She takes care of our herd. That is the truth. But most important for her is her own youth. Well, she's now going to be very pretty and very young. She stole all my years. She's taken so much, many years from our lives. When we are gone, she's the one who survives. I keep stretching my body. Okay, thanks for the chat, brother. Hello, who are you? I asked the lady who was sewing. Hello there, how's it going? Hello, dear, I'm awfully occupied. Her face looked puffy, like she'd recently cried. Oh, she's knitting? I'm Ruth, the milkmaid. Well, not anymore. I'm Anissa. I work with the needle and thread. Sewing. The sewing looked terribly painstaking. What, may I ask, are you making? Oh, my stars, I'm going to be sick. This cape I'm making is far too thick. Amrita demands a flowing cape, but my fabrics are heavy and won't hold its shape. I can't make this cloth fly like silk in time before the feast of the milk. Do you know a way to get young again? Maybe I could trade years with some younger men. I don't think anyone's really willing to give up years just like willingly. The seamstress went quiet, her sewing slow. She muttered, I'm sorry, I wouldn't know. Cape. Oh, there's a little boy there. What's this cape you're making? Anissa's hands were shaking. The queen has explicitly expressed that this cape shall leave everyone impressed. If the cape won't drape tenderly over the queen, she surely will put me in the age machine. But my fabrics are heavy as leather. The cape must be light as a feather. I swear I saw a boy back there. I don't know what you mean. Now, I'll have to finish this for the queen. Okay, goodbye. Just a big pile of heavy textile. But there is a kid. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we have? There's the little boy. Okay. What's that? It's spinning. It was a revolving spool, spinning like a whirlpool. Can I do anything to it? What's this? I gave it a stare. There was nothing there. Okay, what's this then? A burning flame with no sense of gravity was floating inside the huge round cavity. Okay, is that all? Okay. I mean, can I do anything? I feel my idea dwindle. I don't really know. I tried to ask. Okay. So what's here? A crate, probably used for freight. And this one also. Okay. Can I go down here? Is it? Ah, down here. Come on. Hello. This is someone's workshop. Who are you? Hello. Hello there, miss. I'm the mechanic, Viz. You look new. Have I seen you before? And what did you come down here for? I explained my dire situation. Viz shook his head for the whole duration. How can she demand our support when all she does is extort? If I wasn't this old, I'd disobey. My powered tools would sure make way. What are you doing? What are you repairing? I asked and looked at the strange thing. This is a what? A hover sled. An older design. We used it to herd our bovine. But there's been problems with the steering. It has a tendency to suddenly start veering. And of course, no one here can ride the sled. We're too old and soon we'll be dead. Do you need help to fix it? I can aid. You just have to teach me the tools of the trade. There's not much you can do to help, I think. Unless you get me something cool to drink. Okay, I can. Well, I have water, so let me see what I can do about that. Hey there, let me set you straight. No one touches my void crate. Okay, what's this? Light. He looked up and said with certain snide, to use that dimensional focuser, you need to be qualified. Okay. It looked like some kind of blueprint. Symbols so tiny I had to squint. Okay, is this the... Okay, I'll take a picture with my phone of that so that if I need it again, I have it. I don't need to come down here. Whoops. I don't need to come down here again. This is a power tool. Don't touch that, he said with a scoff. That powered tooth will rip your face right off. Hey lady, hold still. No one touches my power drill. Okay, alright. So I need to find you something to drink then. Okay. She doesn't want to come here? No. Okay, so he... Okay, the hover sled. And then something about bringing him something to drink. Okay. Curse this broken hover sled, the sweating mechanic said. Okay. Okay, so we go in... Then let's go back up and see what I can get for him to drink. I think I could go the other way as well. Come on. Maybe I'll ask her for something to drink. Hey, little kid! No, we got the kid. Boy. I swear I saw a boy. Okay. The materials look heavy and fat, thick like a carpet, thick like a mat. There you are! I spotted a tuft of black hair. Hey, who's back there? Okay, now we found him. Oh no. This is Halim, the last boy on board. He must be hidden until order is restored. If Amrita finds out, all hope is lost. We must keep him a secret at all cost. And that's fine. When I grow up, I'll change the rules. I won't let the queen treat us like fools. Halim, my boy, your time will come, but now I need you to keep mum. Now quick, go hide, Anissa cried. Yeah, please stay out of the queen's way. She is a scary lady. So where did he go? Okay, so the cape is heavy. Okay, we get that. Okay, is there anything in my book? Summer's ending. No, okay, so there's nothing more I can really do with the book. So, is this way? Is there something this way? Ah, okay. Ew, what's that? Are you guys alright? Oh, they're all quite old. The woman looked like a great grandparent, just skin and bones, almost transparent. Okay. Were all these elders here at rest, a result of Amrita's youth-obsessed quest? Once these people had probably been agile. Now they look close to death, so fragile. The sleeping person looked old and frail, breath so heavy, skin so pale. What's this button do? There was one bed left free. I hoped it wasn't meant for me. Hi everyone, seems to be in order here. Okay, then let's quickly do this. Oh, let me just grab that. I could take this glass, yes, but that would be no... Ah, man! Okay, so I had to press the button again. Okay, well now I know what that puzzle is. Let me just check what's over here. Okay, what's that? It was hard on my body to kneel, but I picked up a bolt made of steel. A metal screw, okay. It hadn't been here long. I hadn't been here long, but I guessed it meant that something was wrong. Okay, what's this? A glowing matter was shining so great under the stuck, bent metal plate. Okay. What? Okay, it looked like the rising beam of light could reverse gravity, but just not quite. Okay, so what if I put the bolt there? Okay. Okay, then let's do this. Okay, then let's quickly go. Okay, then let's change them around. I switched classes, hoping what I was doing wouldn't cause problem for the doctor's brewing. Okay, let's run. Okay, then let's go give the old man downstairs this. Oh, it's so scary because I don't actually know how old anyone is here, right? Like, they're probably just my age or something. Ooh, wait, maybe for this, I could stick the... No, come back. Okay, she's going down. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, I got you something to drink. I hope it's drinkable. Ooh. Is it good? Is he okay? You alright? You're a kind woman. You're the first who's come down here to quench my thirst. Aww. What are you... Okay. Probably with his steering veering. And of course no one here can ride the sled. We're too old and soon we'll all be dead. Do you need help? There's not much you can do to help. I think you're already helping by giving me that drink. Okay, but then what about... So can I take anything from here? So he's not really gonna allow me to take anything? Okay. Okay, so what did I do then? Did I do anything? Do you want the bolt? Looks like an elevator bolt to me. You can borrow my drill to get those free. Ah, cool. Okay, then I get to get the drill. I normally don't lend out my tools, but you've been kind, so I'm bending the rules. Thank you! Thank you. Okay, let's go see where I can use that drill. Probably up here with the turning with this. Don't know what it is, but probably here. Yeah? Put this. I didn't want to use that tool on this spinning revolving spool. No? Okay. What's in there? Nothing there. Okay, so... Alright, so then... Okay, then maybe I go back upstairs and then use it... with the anti-gravity thing. Okay, just making a cape. Blah blah blah, light as a feather. Don't use power tools, I only need needle, thread, and spools. Okay, so maybe I can bring her the Hey, you wanna say something? No, I can't grab that now. Please don't touch it. Okay. So, let's go here then and see what the tool does. Here, maybe it fixes something. I gave the blue thing a stare, but it was nothing I could repair. But this, maybe. Stuck, so this, maybe? I opened the metal cover. Maybe the glowing matter I discovered? Okay. Yeah? Okay, what's that? Did I do something? Hey, what is that? It helps you. What is this? It was a strange soft material, lighter than air, ethereal. Okay, then let me go give it to the cape lady, because I think that might help her with her cape. I think. It kind of makes sense, because she needs it to be lighter. I took out the floating blob and asked if I could help her job. If it could help her job. Yeah, it must. That looks light, almost witching. But I can't use that blob for stitching. Oh. What? What do you mean? So, put it in the fabric. There wasn't much to do with those piles. My thing could only be used on textiles. So what? So I needed to spin it into thread. Yeah, here, like, okay. Okay, so could I spin it up? I remembered Mother back on the farm. When we had sheep, she was spinning yarn. Okay. It went quite well, I said as I looked at the floating thread. Okay. The blob had spun a thin, fine thread, but if I touched the spool, my fingers would thread. Okay. Could I do something? Okay. The ethereal blob had spun into a yarn that weighed none. Okay, cool. Now we can give this to the lady, right? Yeah. And she can make the cape, and I don't know what the hell the cape does, but something, hopefully. Something good. Here, have this. Make the cape. Woo! Oh my, what a wonderful thing. You brought me floating string. This should make the cape float. Her voice thick, a lump in her throat. Hey! Better fix that elevator before the queen sees, or else she'll reprimand us and have us on our knees. Okay. Okay. Yay! She has a floating cape. She's a horrible woman, but she has a floating cape. The cape is done as you commanded. You did this yourself? Single-handed? Yes, my queen. It took a while to shape this delicate textile. Well, for starters, I don't like the color. And for size, why make it smaller? Am I not a righteous queen who serves, protects, and keeps our grass green? Should I not be well dressed at least, in time before the important feast? Of course. Without remorse, I work and pray to keep our herd alive for another day. Why? I ask you to do one easy job and you do it carelessly like a slob. No! No, 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 no. You are not a person who cares. I think you owe me some of your years. Don't you think she has very many years to give? No. Go. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hey, kid. Stay. There's another way. Listen, I have a plan. If you want to stop this madness, you'll have to be a man. You helped my mother, I'll help you. Just tell me what you want me to do. Okay, he's saying, yeah. Look, time is of the essence. Let's skip your whole adolescence. Okay, so she's gonna force him to give some of his years to her? And then he'll be a bit grown up, and I'll be a bit younger again. But you have to be so careful. Are you sure you want to go through with this? There's nothing about my childhood I'll miss. Okay. I'm not sure how this works. I must confide. But please try standing on the other side. No, don't steal his youth. This is crazy. I'm now also as bad as the other woman. So I'm not sure how to turn it on. Maybe just count down. 3, 2, 1. Probably not. Ah! And we don't know how many years it gives. Like, what? Get old, then young again. Okay, so I'm the right age again, but how many years did I steal from this kid? Where is he? Oh, he's like middle-aged. So how does it feel to be grown? Halim replied with a groan. What? I sure feel different, more old than new. Also, I see everything from a different point of view. Such a long way down to the floors, and my voice seems darker, of course. Growing up is tough on body and mind. We'll catch up, take a rest, and unwind. Who's the red-headed woman? She's mother? Mother, what has she done? It's Halim, your son. Oh no. I could hear Halim sobbing and crying. Even a man grieves when his mother is dying. These people had worries far bigger than mine. My resolve hardened. I'd force the queen to resign. What are you gonna do, Ruth? Oh, Halim. I kept a respectful distance. I'd wait till later to ask for assistance. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Oh no, what happened? Are you alright? I asked the man, the poor sight. Oh my stars, thank you, Ruth, but things are not good, to tell you the truth. I was trying to make a brew for that feast when something happened and the pressure increased. Suddenly the brewing machines exploded. They're old and the pipes had probably corroded. Everything is lost. The queen will be so cross. This has to stop. We have to contravene. Contravene? I just need to know how I can stop the queen. Steal the staff. It contains the power, but don't get caught. It will be your final hour. Here, let me help you to your feet before I show the queen her defeat. Nah, just let an old man sit and rest. Go get the staff. Do your best. Okay. I mean, where is she? Oh, there's something here. A little thread. It was Anissa's needle she used for sewing. She wouldn't miss it where she was going. Okay. Let's see. So, what do we need? Can we fly that hover thing? Hey, man. What can we do? You got your what? You got back your youth. Good on you, Ruth. How is the repair going? Is there any progress showing? Well, the engine is soon done, but the hood fell off on the last run. The hover sled needs a new bonnet. Don't worry, I'm on it. Oil gun. Can I borrow your oil can? I asked the old man. It's almost empty. Sad state of affairs. I need it for oiling and squeaky repairs. Okay. So can I do something here? It looks like a cross between a sled and a bike. I'd never before seen its like. Okay, so what is this? Nah, I use tools that are big, not some tiny metal twig. So, what? Vida. This is the whole ship, basically. It's a diagram of tunnels or a maze. Okay. Okay, so I can't take this. I need that squirt gun. It's for lubricating things that squeak and sound grating. Okay, do you want the gun? I decided to hold on to the drill. Maybe something later would fit the bill. This? I tried with no success. I'd have to give it another guess. So wait, I'm a bit confused about what I need to do. How are the repairs? The engine is done, but the hood fell off. The hover sled needs a new bonnet. Don't worry, I'm on it. So where the hell am I gonna get a bonnet? Okay, where do I get a new bonnet? What's this? I asked myself, what could I place in the shelf? This? No. This? What? What's there? Oh no, that's okay. And this? A crate used for freight? Do you want to open it? No. The burning flame with no sense of gravity was floating mid-air in the huge round cavity. Okay, so, okay, then I guess we go back up. So we need a bonnet, which I don't really know how to get a bonnet. But we could make probably bonnet from like, there wasn't much to do with those piles. My things could not be used as textiles. Cloth in piles. Okay. Okay, I really thought maybe I could use some of that. But okay, so maybe... This is where I'm brewing the perfect drink I'm pursuing. Okay. So maybe now we could ask for help here. I kept a respectful distance. I'd wait till later to ask for assistance. Okay, but I kinda need to... Can I go up? Ah, what's up there? Okay, she's going up, so... Maybe there's something like a bonnet up here? Ooh. Where am I now? This place was so fascinating. Flying staircases, lights, pulsating. What's this? A piece of fruit was lying there, rotten. Maybe a sacrifice, maybe just forgotten. No, don't pick it up. You don't pick up sacrifices. Ew. Girl, that's gross. What's that? Okay. Ah, that's the aging thing. Well, could one of these things be the bonnet? Oh, hello. On the floor were parts of the decoration, ordered by the Queen for the celebration. Okay. Hello. Hello there, ladies. How do you do? My name is Ruth. Nice to meet you. You hear that, Titty? She called you a lady. You don't deserve that title. You're so shady. What? Utsava, you're no better. Remember the mechanic? He fled your bedroom naked in panic. What? What are they giggling about? So are you in charge of the decorations? They look nice. Congratulations. It's a secret. But I'll spoil it. We dragged the garlands through the toilet. Funny. Yeah, I like it. I like you too. You see, we don't like the Queen very much. She's unstable and uses the staff as a crutch. That's fine, you don't have to laugh. Before I take my cows back to my farm, I'll stop her so she can do no more harm. That's the spirit. I wish I was your age. But my breasts were below my ribcage. Weren't below my ribcage. They're funny. But seriously, we wish you the best of luck. Tell the Queen she's a stupid lame duck. I will say that. Stupid lame duck. Ah, okay, now that's here, but I've never gone this way, really. There was nothing down that way. I decided I should stay. Oh! Nice! Okay. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I took the metal plate. It was quite lightweight. Okay, nice. There was a hollow channel hidden behind the panel. Oh! Girl, what are you doing? I think the metal plate is the bonnet, but the tunnel was narrow and tight. The darkness gave me a fright. I could feel the chute split. Should I continue or should I quit? Can I save? I'm gonna... No, I can't save. Okay. Up, down, back. Up? Probably stupid. I should have just gone back down, but, you know. I had come to a dead end. My crawling adventures, I'd have to suspend. Okay. Oh, that's what the map is for. Ah, okay. So, let's see. I have the map here. Where do I want to go? Okay, so let's get back in. There's a hollow channel, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so. Okay. Tunnel narrow. Should I quit? So, go down. Okay. What was I doing in the dark maze? Again, the shaft split in two ways. So now I'm here. And then we go up. And then you go up once more. Again, I can feel the tunnel split. Where should I go? Up, down, or quit. Up again. Then you get to some diamond thing. Or it might be just a fancy dead end. Not sure. Yeah? No? No fancy dead end? Just as my heart filled with dread, I saw a sliver of light ahead. Okay, where did I... Oh, shit. Hello? Amrita's staff was directly below, stuck in a hole, emitting a blue glow. Okay, so this is her office. The queen sat there, quite relaxed, while her people were dying, taxed. From the chute I could see a plate of fruit and a bottle of brute. Okay. Okay. It looked like the queen lived quite well, while she kept her people in conditions like hell. Okay. A beautiful wooden drawer sat in the corner on the floor. Okay. So we know where she is at least. It lined up with my expectations. It seemed Amrita kept gloomy decorations. Okay, so I can go back. It's just gonna... Yeah, it's gonna pop me out here. So I can... There's another thing I can do. So I can go... So we go... Ah, is that all? Okay, that's all that is. So there's quite a bit more to it. But I guess that's all they really want me to do with it. So that's fine. Okay, so I know where her office is. But let's first go give this back as a bonnet. What's up there? Oh... What is this? This is the salt thing that fell down. It was one of those huge salt pillars. Maybe they were used by some distillers. Okay, what's this? Next to the red patch was a closed hatch. There's a red sign with a pillar and a circle design. Okay. Boop. You better know what to put in there. It was closed before, now it's an open door. Cogs were slowly revolving like my brain when puzzle solving. Okay. It seemed the bubbles stopped when the hatch was popped. Okay, what if we put something random in there like this? We put this in there. I didn't want to put that there. Maybe it was needed elsewhere. Okay. What is this? The hollow tone sounded when the pipe was pounded. Okay. Okay. Looking down on Earth, my awe grew. Such a beautiful planet. So brilliantly blue. Before my return, I would offer my assistance to these poor people and their hopeless resistance. Okay, I don't know what this machine does. At the end of the cogs, lost was a spinner revolving fast. So, what if I stopped it somehow? Need to try. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. Okay, let's go give him the bonnet. Let's first look at some of the stuff here. This. Okay, there's nothing I can really do. Okay. No, there's nothing I can do with it, so let's just leave it. Yeah, the machine left me vexed. Okay, is there anything I can do up there? I want to see my cows! Show me my cows. Come on. Show me my cows. What are you? Cows. Please, there must be some way that you can save my cows today. My hands are bound, I'm afraid. Amrita holds the power and can't be swayed. And even if I were to be trying, our holy herd is still dying. What is wrong with the beast over there? Her horn is broken and her breath irregular. That is Yogita. She's the wild one of the herd. Last time in the age machine, something occurred. She went berserk and her tail flung, almost like she didn't want to get young. Maybe she didn't, you know, you didn't ask her permission. Now we must tie her down to make her stay and feed her sleepy grass to keep her at bay. Oh, sleepy grass. I want that. Thank you. I took some yellow plants and stuck them down my pants. Okay. There was a huge cavity below the rock that defied gravity. Okay. Hey, Liquor. You alright? After what they've been through, it was quite amazing that they were quietly and happily grazing. Yeah, okay. Do they want sleepy grass? That would lead them out of shape, should we get the chance to escape. Okay. I don't know what we want with the old fruit, but ooh, there's a little froggy. Hey, frog. Squeak! That was far from weak. I just want to hear your call. I promise that's all. Hey, stop, don't hop. Maybe I can put it somewhere? Can I use this? No. Where is he going? Hey, Lika! With a wonderful physique, had caught the frog that went squeak. Nice, Lika. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. What would I do without you? Clever, clever girl. Nice. Milk beasts, they were called, and they were grand. Its eye was the size of the back of my hand. Aw, they are pretty. The beasts were big, a sight to behold. Peaceful and leathery, they surely looked old. What's up there? It was nothing like home, this huge strange dome. Okay. Okay, let's go. What is this anyway? Ah, that's where I... So where do the other things go? Oh, there's so much left to explore here. Hello. The chef looked like he was swearing. What dish are you preparing? A veggie stew for the celebration, but for me, this is only frustration. We ran out of spice a long time ago, so everything tastes bland, you know. All I've got are these tasteless roots. Oh, how I long for some fresh fruits. If this meal disappoints the queen, she'll retire me, if you know what I mean. That knife looks sharp. Do you have another? Maybe I could borrow one, if it's no bother. Sorry, miss, I need my blade to cut these roots, I'm afraid. But if you get me something tasty for the stew, something fresh, I could probably lend it to you. Okay, so I have to use the frog with a squeak, so violent, still sat in my head silent. Do you want to cook him? Have you been drinking? Gopal's grog? Can't use that, that's frog. Okay, on the chef's table, propped vegetables finely chopped. Do you want this? Can't serve the queen fruit that is rotten. She would surely kill me. Okay. A bland smell coming from the stew. Maybe it needed something fresh and new. I should ask the chef before I touch the stew that he was preparing for the ship's crew. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want the crew to be unwell. Okay, so do we need salt? Where does this go? This also goes somewhere. This game really opened up. There's like a lot more to do here. Okay. I could vaguely see the queen through the glass. I had to be careful. I didn't want to trespass. Okay, this is the queen's place. Amrita could see me and that would be bad. I didn't want to do something to make her mad. Okay. Okay. So that's where that goes. And then, what's this now? It looked like a memorial or a holy place with a statue center with a milk beast's face. I didn't understand these people's beliefs, but the shrine was decorated with flowers and leaves. Okay, could I take some of it maybe? Okay, so let's go up here and see where that goes. Oh, hello. Hi. Welcome to the ship's womb. You are Ruth, I presume. I stammered. Yes. How did you know? Behind her hood, her face wouldn't show. I'm the librarian. Knowledge is my trade. We've waited a long time for you. We have prayed. What? You say you've waited for someone like me? I don't understand. I'm just a nobody. Nah, never think little of yourself and your power. Every life matters, and you will have your hour. A single grain can stop the cogs of a machine. A tiny egg, if hatched, can become a queen. Well, people don't come from eggs, so what? You are young. You're a coiled spring. You are the one who can change everything. Okay. I gave the room some looks. Is this a library? Where are the books? All our knowledge is embedded in this hall. I'm the one who picks up the answers from the wall. Every square is a piece of information. My work is finding the right translation. My mind was trying to adjust its worldview. And what is that floating water statue? We call it the Oracle, but it's mostly rhetorical. Answers are most of the time simple and pure, but asking the right question is difficult, for sure. The Oracle helps you with the most important task. How to ask. Okay, so what? Do you have a question? The Oracle might give you a suggestion. Yes. As I looked into the water's reflection, I felt a wave of introspection. Why is Amrita so cruel? I don't understand how she can rule. Oh, Amrita has changed from fair to vain. Her pain shadows her ability to reign. Okay, interesting. Is that all? Patterns of light danced across the room. A smell of seaweed, a strange perfume. Okay, yes, let's try a different one. How can the age machine reverse age? Yeah. Universal rules have loopholes. It balances time like magnetic poles. Well, does that help? I don't know. Please don't. It will get contaminated, the librarian solemnly stated. Okay. Okay, so let's just take the bonnet back to the guy downstairs. And then maybe I go de-age the frog? Or maybe I give my own life to the fruit? A bit of my own life, not completely, but you know. Oh, this is a lot of backtracking. A lot of backtracking. Come on. Here you go. Bonnet for you. This is good. I can use this as a hood. A few more adjustments and she's ready to fly. Now I just need a pilot who's not afraid to try. Okay, so maybe, now that the hood is firmly affixed, I believe the hover sled is fixed. Okay, so who do you need to try it? Oil gun. Can I borrow your oil can? It's almost empty, blah blah blah. Okay, the repair is done. Now that your bonnet has blessed it, I need someone to test it. I'm too old, I can't see well. The last time I drove, I fell. I'll volunteer. I know how to ride a bike. I can try it out if you like. Alright, let's go. If it can fly, I want to know. Okay, is this... Let's get this baby flying. I hope you won't find it terrifying. I'm a little nervous. What's your advice? I'm afraid I'll ruin your sled. It's so nice. The controls are simple, but might be rough. Tiny adjustments are usually enough. I'll give it a try. Let's fly. Okay. See that floating rock up there? Try to reach it, but take care. Okay. Steer. Whoa, go slow. Button. Throttle. Throttle. Whoa, go slow. Button. Throttle. Steer. Button. Throttle. Steer. throttle. On your first trip, you made it up there, Ruth. It's true, your talent is rare. Ah, cool. What am I doing? Oh, it's fresh fruit. Nice. Get the fresh fruit. On the tree that had taken root, branches were filled with fruit. Nice. I can give it to the chef. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I don't need the dead one. I'd taken the fruit. Now it was bare. I whispered to the three. No! I whispered to the tree. Thanks and take care. Yeah, thank you. You might have saved us. Okay. It's been a nice sidetrack, but it was time to get back. Okay. Nice! I can fly the hover sled. This was going well. No! Then I fell. Oh, man. How are you feeling? You took quite the fall. I'm a little dizzy, that's all. But how was the sled? It's completely destroyed? Don't worry about it. It will keep me employed. Broken machines we can repair, but we have no people to spare. I realized what was wrong thanks to this test of ours. It'll be up and running again in a few short hours. Okay, can I now take your oil? I need that squirt gun. It's for lubricating things that squeak and sound grating. Can't use the frog on the can, but maybe I could get it if I had some plan. What's this? I pricked my skin. Ow! Needles are sharp, you know. Should I give this back? I let out a sigh. That wasn't even worth a try. Okay, so let's go give the chef... Oh, come up. Yeah. Let's go give the chef the fruit. He can do something with that. No, the material. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. I don't really know what to do with a frog. I feel like the frog has to be a distraction of some kind. I don't know what that guy... When I get this guy involved, we'll see. Okay, let's go... Was this the chef? Yeah, I think so. Right? I can't remember. Nope. Wrong. This one, maybe. Come on. Chop, chop. Okay. So, you've got some fresh fruit. What are you gonna make with it? I should ask the chef. Saber fruit? These are great, but my only gripe is that they're completely useless unless they're ripe. Ah, okay, so then let's do a bit of age bending. I was gonna say age play, but I think that's something else. Okay, so I want she was old. Put that there. Couldn't use that. So the old one goes on the other side, yeah. That's how that worked, yeah. Yeah, right? It seemed the machine could permute even small things like fruit. So this is, the fruit looked ripe and delicious, hopefully tasty and nutritious, and this is, had shrunk indeed. All that was left was a shiny seed. Okay. We got a shiny seed, and go back to the chef then. Will he help me out with something? Okay, here we go. Wow, ripe saber fruit. These are delicious. This will please the queen so vicious. Here, hold my knife while I get these prepared. Thank you so much. My life is spared. Okay, so I've got a knife. Do I want this here? Be rude to mix. Do I want that in there too? Ah, no. So this is for the bland smell coming from the stew. Maybe it needed something fresh and new. But this, okay, so this is for the people. So who needs a knife? Not the frog, not the fruit. Okay. So now I have a knife. What for? Not entirely sure what for. What's... Okay, let's go see what that machine thing's about again. Here. Do you guys need anything? No, they don't want anything. Oh no, this is... No. Okay, that's this. And then over there is the machine, I think. So what the hell does this want? What is that? It's a red sign with a pillar and a circle design. Do I want some salt? The knife was sharp, but that was a rock. Anyway, I didn't need salt from this block. Okay, let's open this. Put a seed in there? I didn't want to put that in there. Maybe it was needed elsewhere. This? Okay. Maybe I was doing the ship a disfavor, but maybe it would give the water some flavor. Okay. I looked at the water turning yellow. That drink could turn anyone mellow. Okay. Okay, so where was that person, like, giving... Is it up here? The fortune-telling thing. Maybe it would be, like, completely obvious. It seemed the sleepy girls had infused the water the oracle used. This is strange. I can smell a change. What do you say? Okay, no. Let's speak to you then. Do you have a question? The oracle might give you a suggestion. Yes. As I looked into the water's reflection, I felt a wave of introspection. If I may be so bold, what does my future hold? Oh, we know the past, but barely the present. The future is unknown until the time is spent. Okay, do you have a question? Sure. Everything is so strange. I don't know what to feel. Is this a dream or is it real? You can feel pain. That's something dreams can't feign. Okay, now what now? This? The frog? Not sure what to do now. Do I prick the frog? No. Okay, so this is all mellow, but I don't have the right question. That's the problem. Right? So, is anyone drinking water? No. Where could I plant this? The fruit had shrunk indeed, and all that was left was a shiny seed. The frog makes a very loud noise. That's a needle. The drill? I don't know. Okay, let's go back downstairs and ask, I don't know, him. Does he have something he wants? Okay, this? I didn't want to press the button. Okay. Does he have something more he can... You alright? Okay. Okay. Did need to inspect the machine. It was wrecked. So the knife? What do I need to do with a knife? Okay, let's go to that machine with the shelf and see if anything needs to be put in there. Like this seed, maybe? Or... Yeah, in the shelf, the frog? Hey, Froggy! Here, you can sit! This seems like a perfect fit. Oh, really? And then what? The frog fit snugly. It was quite cute, but it made no sound. It was mute. Okay, let's give it a seed then. That wasn't it. It didn't really fit. Oh, we need to poke it. Ah! What happened? Nothing. Oh, him. Gotta oil that squeaky spool with my oil squirt gun too. Okay. This is soon dry, he said with a sigh. Okay. One more time? One more time and then it will be dry? Okay. And then it's completely dry. Gotta stop that squeaky noise before something destroys. That was it! No more grease! I have no use for empties. Okay. What the hell do I want to do with it? Goodbye, little frog. Thanks for the help. Sorry I pricked you and made you yelp. Okay, bye, froggy. So now, what do I do with this? An empty squirt gun that could spray liquids from far away. Oh, okay. So we go to the pool where the person speaks the truth. We fill up the gun. I don't know what the knife does. I think that's what we need to do. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what the knife does. I don't know what the seed does. The needle, now we're done with the needle, I think. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go see if that's what we need to do. We need to fetch some of the oracle in the squirt gun. Yeah. Okay. I sucked Sleepy Girl's water into the gun, hoping it was the right thing I'd done. Okay, then who would you spray it on? I have everything I need. You'll use that later to have us freed. Ah, okay. Okay, so where do I go now? I go in the vent and I spray it on her. Do I need anything with these things? The floral parts of the decorations, do I need it? No, no need for slicing. Okay. Okay, then let's go in the... I felt vibration. Let's go in the vent. Okay, so... And then what? Can I spray some stuff on her? The bottle was far too narrow to hit. Its opening was just a tiny slit. What's this then? Stuck in a hole, emitting a blue glow. The edge is quite sharp. Go here. The pip. Tried with no success. I'd have to give it another guess. So how am I gonna... Aiming directly at would be bad, disgraceful. Okay. What's this again? A tiny seed. We have a knife. To do what with? Just throw her with a knife? Okay, so that was not entirely... We're not ready yet. Or I don't... Yeah. Do you guys want to have this? The potion was meant for the queen. Okay. Do you want to help me? Maybe? The two of you? No. And this also doesn't want to help me. Where would it make sense to put the seed? I'm kind of done in here. Maybe I go plant the seed? Somewhere over here? Yeah, maybe I plant the seed? Ah, over there, maybe. That didn't work. Okay. You don't want to plant that? No. Okay, do you want to eat the seed? Okay, let's come closer and speak to this guy. Okay, I don't know if he wants to say anything. Still dying. Okay. So... I whispered to the animal, "This is a truce. You can stay calm and I'll let you loose." Ah, okay. You know what you're doing, I hope. Not a good idea, taking that rope. Take care of the herd. I'll take care of the queen. She's dangerous to you all. I'll intervene. Okay, I have some rope. Ah, okay, so now I can... Are you alright, Beastie? The milk beast was sleeping with a snoring sound. The rope was taken. She was unbound. Do you want to see it now? No. Okay, so... Now I have a rope. What do I want to do with the rope? I can dangle... Maybe I can lasso the... Okay, let's see. So, can I put these together? No, okay, but let's see what I can do with this rope at least. Can dangle it. But she's gonna see me dangle it, so I'm not really sure. So, let's see if I can do something. Maybe I could grab the staff with the rope taut, but Amita would notice and I would get caught. Can I... No matter my intent, I could do little from inside the vent. Oh, so maybe I could unscrew the vent? You don't want to... Maybe I can swing? Okay, let's see. I took a deep breath. I was quite alert. I aimed at the glass and then squirt. Oh, okay, so I tried to aim it into the bottle, not that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, she's yawning. She's yawning. Boom, asleep. Okay. Nice, my potion had worked, the queen was asleep, and from the looks of it, the slumber was deep. Okay, let's get the staff. Here it went, my only hope. Luckily, I was quite good with the rope. Okay. Will it fit through? It worked, the staff was taken. I'd give it to Gopal before she would awaken. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. I defeated the queen. But how is he gonna get all the age back? Gopal couldn't help but laugh. It's a miracle, you got the staff. The wielder of the Veda's spear decides our next frontier. But what do I do? How can it be used? I'm not a leader. I'm just confused. I won't pretend to know its mode of operation. Can you feel its power? A strange sensation? I don't know. Maybe I feel a hint of vertigo. She's there! She's gonna come back! She's gonna come back! Amrita! No! I'll hit you with it. Oh, she's still yawning. It's not vertigo you feel, it's fear. Now please, give me back my spear. Don't come closer, we won't say please. You plebeian fools, get down on your knees. You're no queen of mine. Ruth is your... It's your time to shine, but I don't know what to do. Point. The staff will never obey. This is not some child's play. Wave. Your effort is lackluster. Stop waving it like a feather duster. Strike. The staff can only be controlled by someone who's crossed the threshold. Oh. No! Now you've had your little insurrection. What punishment is apt for such disaffection? For giving me the cold shoulder, I guess you'll have to get older. Ruth, quickly run and hide before she has us both tied. No! I had to think of something quick. Amrita was mad and she had her stick. This time there's no escape. I will crush you like a grape. No. Sweetie, what are you gonna do with that knife? Don't come closer. I have a knife. That little thing won't save your life. Ah, no. How dare you board my ship and meddle with my power? Say your prayer now. This is your final hour. For your sins, you'll pay the ultimate price. Your life will be a useless sacrifice. Refuse. Is this all you've got? Give it another shot. Ah, there will be no refusing. There will be death you're losing. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Scream if you must, your end is nigh. The time has finally come for you to die. Nope, I won't. Give it another shot, okay. The squirt gun was unfilled when pressed, nothing spilled. The rope. Ah, come on! Please stop doing this. Okay. Plead. When all youth is exhumed, you will also be doomed. Oh, she does the same. She lifts me up. No one here, blah, 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 blah. So it's all the same. If I refuse or if I plead, it's the same. The cog's speed was halted by the seed. Okay, now what? Then what? A simple human is no match for me. I will end you no matter your plea. Refuse. That's all you've got? Give it another shot. Okay, now what? So now I can... What? I don't get what I need to be doing. Okay, so I need to okay, whatever. I think that both of those do the same, so it doesn't matter if you refuse or if you plead. Rubs. Okay. Okay, now that, and then lastly I tie the gun to it apparently. I don't really care what she's saying anymore. And then this. Okay, and then what? There it went, my only hope. I tied the can. Okay, okay, and then what? It's gonna spray. A simple human is no match. Plead? Again, whatever, suffering, and then what? The gears were close. Could I use them somehow? I had to move quickly. Okay. Okay, so now I kind of get it. I need to now drill the pipe. Yeah, this is a very silly puzzle. I hate, like, puzzles like this, where it's, like, trial and error or whatever. Okay, there we go. Now what? What is that? Oh, it's a cowbell? Licka! Licka's coming to save me! Nice! No, 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 no! Licka, please, no! Don't leave me, don't let go! No, that's my clever cow. You saved me, you came in the end. You've always been loyal, always my friend. I'm so sorry, but she will depart. The Queen's staff went straight through her heart. Can't we take her to the age machine? Maybe I can fix her, make her clean. I'm sorry, but it's too late. She has already passed the gate. No, but she's breathing. She's never not past the gate. Oh, no. Licka was a magnificent beast. We will pray for the deceased. No, your friend paid the ultimate price. Make good for her sacrifice. Oh, take the spear. Have no fear. Okay, but what do I do with it? Don't be sad. It's not the end. Fill your heart with the love from your friend. What am I doing? What did that spear do? Brainless animals. What a disgrace. I order you to get back in your place. No, you're gonna... Actually, you're gonna die now, I think. I don't think you're getting past me. Your reign is over. You're no longer queen. Yeah, you killed my favorite cow, so... Let's take her to the age machine. Everyone gets back their years, or some years. And Ruth dragged the queen to the age machine, where all the elders gathered. It was quite a scene. Yes! Yes! Make everything right. Amrita was forced to withdraw all the years. It was a coup d'etat. I don't really know what that means. I've heard the word coup d'etat. Everyone got back their youth. It was a just affair, while Amrita withered and turned to dust in the air. Yeah, she deserved that wholeheartedly. Yay! It's the look at her pile of dust. Hello. We owe you, Ruth. You gave us back our youth. The veil has been lifted. It's great how I feel. This calls for a celebratory meal. It came true. My calculations were correct. You came to our aid. You came to protect. We have all healed. The staff is now yours to wield. But I don't really want to wield it. Boy, it feels good having lost the neck of a turkey. Not to mention again having two of something perky. Oh, these ladies, they are so funny. You saved my life and you took care of my son. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. Hopefully the future will bring you much joy. And you, Halim, went back to being a boy? Yeah, being old was tough. I'll be grown up soon enough. Yeah, true. Is this the... She got what she deserved and she had it coming. Now we're free. I can't stop humming. What about the milk beasts? Won't they die? My cows will never become a youth supply. I'm sure together we can lift this curse. We can go anywhere in the universe. Look at her. After years of stealing age and causing mistrust, all left of Amrita were some bones and dust. That didn't last long. Something's wrong. No, the ship is going down. Oh no! Look at his nice handlebar mustache. This ain't looking good. The engine's overheating. We'll fall to the ground if we can't get the ship fleeting. That fire doesn't look good. I'm scared. Do you have an idea on how it can be repaired? Someone turned off the steam vents from the outside. I can't get them open from here if I tried. Uh-oh. I might be the one to blame for this. I did something earlier to stop the steaming hiss. If we can't get the vents open, we are doomed. Gravity will soon have us consumed. How do I get outside? The hover sled's fixed. Fancy a ride? Okay. Okay. Okay, you'll have to run. Have to jump off when we're over the lever. Take it out quickly. It's now or never. Okay. I see. Where are we? Oh, okay. So that was then, which is not now. Can I not just go do it now? Now drop! You'll land on top. Okay, go. No! Girly pop, get back up. Get back up. Girl! Stop passing out. Grab the freaking lever. Okay, I got it. Just yank it. Come on, you've got it. Yank it. Yes. Now wake up. Ooh, okay. So no big crash then after all. But can Ruth please go home? What about my cows? Bring back my cows. Or give me the milk beasts. I'll even look after them. That was close. But you saved the day. What you've done for us will never repay. Okay. Let's get back on board. It's time to say goodbye to this fjord. Yeah, but I want to go back to the fjord. Or maybe I want to go back with you. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to be a farmer after all. Who knows? Oh, it's beautiful though. It really is beautiful. I'm very impressed with the beauty. This was a game of two halves, like very cozy farming and then spaceship drama. Straight into Star Wars. It was good. I enjoyed it. Amrita is defeated. Okay. Aww. Old days, I must leave you behind. My future is elsewhere. Today I'm unconfined. Aww. So she's going with them. She's gonna be their queen? I mean, she's gonna do a better job than literally anyone. Save the ship, savior. So I get my 3 cows, I get the 4 milk beasts, and I get like a whole community. The end. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, this guy just made this all by himself. So, freaking impressed. Very cute, very lovely pixel art. Love this so much. Like, the poetry was really fun. At first I thought, I'm gonna get annoyed, but actually it kept me, like, sometimes reading a lot of texts, like, is a lot, but friends and strangers from all encouraging words along the way. Thanks for everyone. Yeah, nice. And yeah, sometimes reading a lot of text gets very tiring, but because it was so nice and like poetry and stuff, the rhythm of it like kept me um, well, awake and happy and excited about it. So yeah, very nice. I really loved it. I think this is such a nice small game to spend like a cozy evening. Yeah, so this is nice. I'm playing it on my holiday, but I think I could easily have played this after work as well, like after dinner. Yeah, instead of sitting on the couch in front of the TV, you could play this just like as a bit of coziness. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you enjoy adventure games, because I'll keep playing them and I'll keep making these videos. Yeah, I'd love for you to stay. So please take care of yourself. Have a lovely day further, and I would love to see you in the next one. Bye bye.